faggot.
Yes, boys, and welcome back to another video. All of you have been waiting for this. As you know, this is part 2 of the cartoon tier list. And before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for the love on the last 2 videos. We've been smashing it on the YouTube so far, and we just hit 1K, so I just want to say thank you very much for that. I'm just happy that you guys are enjoying the video, and I'm telling you right now, weekly videos are going to be a norm. Trust me.
Trust me, daddy.
So as you know, this is part 2 of the videos. We're going to still count the cartoons from the last video, as in the Amazing Water Gumball was at peak. Adventure Time was that amazing, Craig of the Creek and Almost Naked Animals was that good, and Baby Looney Tunes was a stinker. And it always will be, and I'll stand by it. I'm sorry guys, just every time I hear Baby Looney Tunes, I just go on a rampage. But yeah, those are the cartoons we already covered, and we're going to do way more in today's video. So buckle up, grab some popcorn, and let's get started.
Let's go.
So before I slander every single one of your favourite shows again, the tier list still applies, as in peak, amazing, good, mid, and stinker. Every single catalogue is getting used, as I said before. And as I said before, no season is safe. But besides that, we're cool. So let's get started onto the first cartoon. First one is, I don't even have to give this an introduction. I'm just going to play it right now.
The tall one, the purple one, the hot one.
And Steven!
What? Steven Universe, I'm telling you now, it is one of the best shows I have ever watched on Cartoon Network. I know there's a lot of Steven Universe fans out there, but no one mentioned Steven Universe on the last video. And I'm surprised because Steven Universe is such a good show. I'm telling you now, if you were watching it while it was ongoing, and if you watch it now, start to finish, you would love it. I'm an OG Steven Universe fan. I have watched the show through its highs and lows, and while it was ongoing, it was mostly lows. Every 2 episodes will be like a 3-week hiatus, or even longer. That's a really big problem with Steven Universe. And there's some people that complain about Steven Universe thinking it's way too much filler, which in my defense, I'm saying that it's just a world building episode. Besides that, this show is amazing. A lot of people do hate on us saying that Steven is a crybaby, but in some episodes he'll be standing on business. But most of the time, yeah, he is kind of crying and singing.
Singing while crying.
But I don't care what any of you guys say, it is at peak. Let's go. Starting the video with a high note. I'm telling you guys now, if you haven't watched Steven Universe, you have to watch it. It is amazing. The next cartoon we're going to be talking about is about 3 bears who are just on a mad one. I am talking about We Bare Bears. So this show came out around 2015, and it's just about 3 bears tackling on the new city, doing a bunch of shenanigans and whatnot, and overall having a good time. I remember me and my brother used to watch this back in the day, and it's such a funny and sick show. All the characters are amazing. I think they have a bit too many episodes of Chloe. Like, you need to calm down. Like, stop putting so many episodes with her. But yeah, my favourite character is Charlie. The episodes when they found him was just too funny, and it is an amazing show to be fair, so I am going to put it on good. So I've gone through the first 2 cartoons with pretty good reviews, but I'm telling you right now, as I said, no cartoon is safe. And we're going to Uncle Grandpa. He goes around the world in an RV to missions to help people in any way he can. He's got a pizza friend named Peter Steve. He's got some gross looking thing with some red lips. He's got a girlfriend, Tiger. This show is just weird, and it's not a good weird, it's a weird. The show had 5 seasons and lasted 7 years for some reason. And you might be thinking, why are you hating on Uncle Grandpa? He had an episode with Steven Universe. I do not count that Steven Universe episode because it didn't feel like a Steven Universe episode. It felt like an Uncle Grandpa episode with Steven Universe in it. I didn't like it at all. I watch it and I lose brain cells. To be honest, I don't blame the gems for trying to kill Uncle Grandpa. I would too.
Crystal gems! Run away!
No one is a fan of Uncle Grandpa, and I'm going to put this at mid with velocity. And this next one, a certain amount of people have probably watched this, but I think the majority has not. I'd say if you was a kid and you went downstairs to watch some cartoons, you know, just chill, and you fell asleep with the TV on, you wake up and you see this show. And the show I'm talking about is Chop Socky Chocks, or Chucks. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But this show is different. Not Uncle Grandpa weird, but just a weird and full of action for no reason. I remember when I woke up and I saw this and I got scared. I'm thinking, what the hell am I watching? It's a very strange show, and it taught me a lesson to not watch Cartoon Network past 12 AM. But it was just so much action. So I know a lot of you are going to get mad if I'm going to put this, but I'm going to put it at good.
Mid!
The next cartoon I'm going to be talking about is Sonic Boom.
This world tastes like dirt!
What? Sonic Boom. It is actually so good. The games were hated on, but the show was so good. And it just has that sense of humor. I don't know what, but it's just absolutely amazing, that show. And to be honest, I'm going to give you some out of context clips because most of the show, it really is out of context. Let's go.
Any last words, Sonic? Yeah.
My life is awesome, nigga.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My Sonic fan fiction. I'll pick something family friendly. No, not that one. Oh, definitely not that one. Not that one. Oh, here we go.
Knuckles, you're eating a napkin.
Yeah, I knew that.
This show is too good. This show is too funny. Nothing said about this one. I'm gonna have to give it to amazing. I think it's at the same level as Adventure Time. To be honest, Teen Titans Go, I probably would have liked it if Cartoon Network didn't put it on 24/7. And it's not even a joke as well. Look at the schedule. All day, Teen Titans Go. Where's the rest of the shows? And that's why it was so hated by a lot of people as well. Seriously think the show would have been good if they, don't post it every single day. These guys did bully me by putting it on every single day, all day. So it has to go at mid. It's not a stinker because it is kind of funny, but it's a mid. It's a mid. So the final show I'm going to be talking about is Clarence. Clarence is such a great show. If one of the shows in the Cartoon Network Big Three disappeared, Clarence will be part of the Big Three. But it's not as popular as the Big Three, but it's very, well, it's like the Big Three's little brother. It's such a great show. I love Sumo. He's way too funny. Me and Jeff relate because he's got a square head just like me. And overall, it's just an amazing show. I've got nothing to say for it but love. So I think you already know where I'm going to put this one. At Pete, baby. Let's go.
I'm not even gonna say it.
So guys, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I know I missed out on a lot of cartoons, but if you guys want me to do a part 3 and cover all the cartoons once and for all, put it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this, give this video a like, suggest what shows you like or what you want me to do in the next part, and consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace!
My life is a movie, I don't show it imposters. My life is awesome, nigga, my life is awesome. My life is a movie, I don't show it imposters. My life is awesome, nigga, my life is awesome.
You